and after 1 year and repolished and still there and good looking and nice color and light reflection is okay. It's undetectable for my opinion. It's okay. Why prefabricated composite veneers? Because, as you all know, this is affordable, and you can do it only a single appointment in a single session. For most of the cases, I do it in a single appointment, and easy to repair, like a composite repair. Okay. When I use these composite veneers, of course, a single visit permanent restoration, and long-term provisionals. Yeah, if the patient is too young and not very good health in level of the periodontal health was not very good, we have to wait a little bit and see how it behaves, and maybe after a couple of years we can change it with porcelain laminate or the crowns or whatever. Okay, direct mock-up for smile design. That's very useful. In 5 minutes I put these veneers, not with the trim because I will use it for another case. It will not be perfect, but the patient and the dentist can understand something with that. I will show you the videos of the upper incisors. Okay, you will see these videos in the website of the company. I will give to you in the end of the video, and afterwards we check the color. They have a special shade guide for that, enamel part and then the composite part. Enamel, it's the veneers are made from enamel. These are the transparent veneers. You choose both of them, the enamel and dentine, or the color of the composite, which you have to choose. That's the A1, I think. Yeah. First we try the veneer as it is. It comes from the box. It's a little bit large. Don't concentrate on the length, because we are going to trim it just in the end. Afterwards we trim it a little bit, the major distal parts if we need. Mostly the gingival part is very good adapt, mostly in every case. If not, we can trim it also there, and the gingival also accepted with the resilience of the soft tissue. We can put it there, and then afterwards we trim it after the polymerization. I will show all of these things. We have to roughen a little bit the inner surface of the veneers because they come a little shiny. You can do it with the burrs, or if you have with small sandblasters. I do it like that. Of course, you are doing the etching procedure, but here on the model I can't do that. You all know, you etch the surface, the clean first, and the etch the surface for 30 seconds. And here I apply the adhesive in the veneer, and etching and adhesive to the tooth also, and I place a mylar band from the palatal position. It's good to insert in the sulcus not to have any excess composite in there, and carefully apply the adhesive. You can either polymerize or not, if you like. You can do both. I polymerize here because it's not, the fitting is not perfect. You have to use your composite. As I said before, this is not a replacement of the veneer. This is the composite restorations. Just only the superficial part is ready. Okay, I took from the compule enough amount of composite, and I make a small roll in my hand, and then place into the veneer, and with this special instrument, which is come from Evoclar spatula, tip is from the foam like that. You can easily push it, and you place there, and you push. Don't worry, you can't break it easily. You can push and wait for the excess composite comes through from the edges. And clean the excess of composite. While yeah, you have to make a little bit pressure not to move the veneer. I will give you a hint for that in another case. This is crucial part. You have to use these mylar band very carefully in order to not to have a excess composite from there, and that's it. You can remove, and you can continue to adjust the incisal edge. It's a little bit overlapping towards the other incisor, but it's okay. It's more natural like that. I don't like to place veneers just to soldiers like that. So it's okay. You can cure finally from the vestibular, from the palatal, and my camera is don't like these blue light. It's getting a little bit yellowish, but it will get normal. Very sorry. I have to. Be careful to trim the incisal edge. It's good to take the patient stand maybe, because it's difficult to evaluate the incisal edge if the patient is on the chair laying like that. It's difficult. Yeah, I'm checking the gingival part if there's something there. And that's all. That's all. This is the website of the Edelweiss company. They have a very nice place in towards the Constance Lake in Austria. Is a very nice place. Stefan, if you are there, hi to everyone. Okay. Of course, we have to go to adjust the gingival part with that bird. It's a special bird. We call it in mosquito. this red or yellow banded diamond burrs. You can go into the sulcus like 45 degrees like that, and then clean it, the excess composite, if we have there. Okay. Okay. Of course, we have to polish a proximal part of each part of the veneer, and polish the edges with the rubber burrs. And incisively, if we are in the lower incisors, we have to trim it according to the occlusal movements, occlusal check. With the diamond burr, or even better with the carbide burrs, which is not to damage some tissues here. Okay. Of course, finally, with the rubber burrs, or with the diamond impregnated brushes, we polish the edges. Okay, this is my course center. I have a 12 chair and one extra for the student. These are mainly the whole day event. First, we go through the lecture in the morning session. We discuss on the cases, and we go in a nice lunch area, and then while returning we visit an exhibition, mainly in paintings or sculptures, and we return back to work in hands-on. The program is always on my Facebook page. This is special page, Seminars and Courses with Engin Taviloglu. You can go there, send a message. Maybe one day you can come to me to visit us. Okay? One day. Let's go to another case. This is young dentist, come from the very far from another part of Turkey. He had some old restorations here. It's fractured tooth restoration. It's not actually bad, but he's a little bit he wants to improve a little bit, but not to prep. I said, why not? We can use these prefabricated composite veneers. This is 4 unit restorations. As you see, the canines is a little bit vestibular position. If you put on these canines also the veneers, that will be a little bit too bulky. Then you have to go for these also. Then we choose it's 4 unit restorations, just only 4 incisors. Okay. We choose the sizes. Which one we use? I think these are also medium upper. The box is for 8 unit box. We are only using that 4. I'll do it one by one. This is no prep, just etching and bonding. The hint is here. If you mark with a with a marker, align the axe of the tooth. And while you placing the veneer, you can easily move. You can lose the axe. With that one, it's easy to maintain the right position. Afterwards, you take it off easily with the alcohol. Okay. After the cementation. This is just after the restorations. He don't know anything yet. He didn't see yet. He will come towards to the mirror, and he's very happy. No preparation, just etching and bonding. Çok kabaca kolyeleri şimdi biraz arada ağzını arala. Kolyeleri düzeltmeden önce bir genel bakalım dedik. Beğendik. Değil mi? Evet. Renkleri çok hoş. Kaldırma aşağı doğru. Tamam. Daha indir. Evet busun sen. Bırak bakalım dudakları. Şu an biraz uyuşuklar. He said I'm feeling a little bit my lips, which is very normal. Tamam, güzel. Peki, hadi güle güle kullanırsın da uğraşacağız biraz. Okay. In this case, I took all these photos and videos with the Smilite MDP. This one is mounted to the iPhone here with the light. As you know, we have the filter here, and it's designed by my friend Luis Hardin from Lebanon, from Powered by Stal Italiano group. It's very good device. I highly recommend to do that. If you don't have a professional camera, you can easily go with that. Mobile dental photography. And this is one of my paintings, watercolor, from Istanbul, traditional boat and Bosphorus and mosques. I like to do that. Next one, difficult case, young lady. 7 years after orthodontics. It's very difficult case. She had some surgery here, and old restorations, discoloration, very bad, very unhealthy gingival tissues. Let's see a little bit in macro. You see, a lot of work to do. I try to do it the long-term provisional restorations with these system. We can see that I don't like these orthodontics retainers. They put it lifetime. Lifetime is not good because people can't brush, can't floss very well. You see, I don't know why. They can use these transparent retainers. I forgot the name. And I take it out. I have to take it out. I did a couple of sessions of perio treatment. And I took the retainer and take out the soft tissue. It was very, very difficult to work there in that environment. It's not easy to work. And I replaced the old fillings, and I did a very small gingivectomy in order to maintain a little bit level. And I placed one of the veneer here for evaluating how the gingiva will respond. Okay. These are the veneers. And 6 unit restorations after 2 weeks. The response is very good, as you see. In 2 weeks, very good integration of the good health. He gave the promise of the brushing regularly and so, hopefully. Okay, and this is the, I think, after 1 month, which is also good. And it's very new case. I will follow her. I will follow every 6 months. Yeah, I have to do. This is side view. Maybe we can change it afterwards. After this is about 20 years old, and then maybe after a couple of years we evaluate. If we have some problem, we can change them. If not, she can use it, of course. This is another watercolor. This is Bosphorus. We have this building is the Egyptian consulate. It's very in a good place in Bosphorus. Hi, Serhan.
Hi, how are you?
Are you sleepy a little bit?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, I heard about that you want to improve your smile a bit.
Yes.
It's true?
Yes, yes, of course.
Let's see
Yes,
what's happened. Oh, you have the crack there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can you open a little? Not too much. Okay. Do you want to see the final restoration?
Yes, appreciate it. Yeah.
This is not 100%, but
yeah,
similar one.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Now I want to use these composite, prefabricated composite veneers as a direct mock-up in smile design. It takes a couple minutes, as you know, without trimming the. If you like, you have to trim it a little bit, but you can do it easily without trimming. It's not a perfect mock-up, of course. If the patient has a high expectancy, don't do that. Do it normal mock-up. But this is the very easy. This is have to do.
Some idea if we can go like that, or we have to arrange it a little bit.
I just isolate the veneers and tooth with the maybe glycerin gel, and I put the normal composite that I want to use it, and then I place it one by one, and evaluate it. That's all. Don't concentrate to the axis and everything. Just for feeling the lips, the incisal edges, the color a little bit. It's not the 100% fitted mock-up. It's just for an idea.
Yes, Serhan, you can come to the mirror if you like. Yeah. Not too close from there. What you feel?
Yeah. Actually, I like it. Maybe this one is.
We can trim it a little bit.
It's moved. I push it a little bit from my finger, with my finger, and it's okay.
This is the
Perfect.
perfect.
Yeah.
From the social media, I mean, social distance. Social means 40-50 centimeters. It's okay. She said, I like it. He said, I like it. I think we will do it. I don't know. He didn't made his decision yet, but we can do it. This is a special photo of mine. This is a panoramic Istanbul photograph made by 8 photos. I put my tripod in the terrace and I wait for the sunset, and then it was a nice day in that time. This part is the old city. One day, if you want to come to visit me, please do, and I will be your guide maybe. Last case,
Evet,
difficult
hoş geldin.
one.
Nasılsın?
I will reduce a little bit the
Birazdan
voice
böyle bir ön dişlerle ilgili bir şeyler yapacağız.
because it's in Turkish, unfortunately.
Söyler misin nedir?
She had very high expectancy,
Sadece üstleri uygulanıp altı uygulanmadığı
but
zaman ikisinin
too many doubts.
olacak. İkincisi şu
She tried to explain what she wants.
keskin duruşu hoşuma gitmiyor.
If they will be
Orijinal işte o
too bulky, too large,
böyle
if I can see the incisal edges, lines, how will match to my face.
şey değil, hani kötü olduğunu düşünmüyorum.
She said everything.
Onları taktığın zaman
In any kind of cases, don't go the
yüzüme nasıl olacak?
with the maybe the system that you don't know. Do it your own way. But it's a challenge, you know. As in dentistry, we like the challenges. I want to try in that time. I want to try that technique. But if the patient is not very helpful, don't go with these. Go with the porcelain veneers maybe. This is a little bit difficult. But if I can do it happy, like, you see the face. She don't believe to me. But anyhow, we have to do that because I think they have the marriage or so in a couple of days. That's why we choose that. Let's see a little bit in from the sides. We have some small gaps, short tooth, worn edges. Color is not bad, but we try to go for 8 veneers. 8 veneers. You see the proportion of the tooth. We have to lengthen a little bit the inside, all incisors according to that smile line. And I recommend to do a plaster model if you have more than 2-3 units. This is 8 units. It's difficult to trim and adjust in the month. You can do it on the model first and then go to the patient, then make small corrections. And I trim and adjust roughly on the plaster model. And I go to the mouth to try in the veneers, just like in the direct mock-up case. I put the composites first, isolate the tooth and the veneers. I do it like that all, and I show the patients from the distance, not to very close. And if she or he accepts and likes it, and I continue. This is the crucial part. Okay. These are the direct mock-up kind of. If they accept and go for the permanent one. Okay, we roughen the inner surface of the veneers, just I said before, with the burrs or the mini sandblasters. 50 microns is enough. We have a little bit preparation, as you see here, very small preparation, and I isolate with the mylar band and the Teflon tapes, or if you like with the partial rubber dam or the retraction cord, as you want, as you used to it, have to do. But the crucial part is we have to have this gingiva very healthy. If not, the restorations will not last too long. And inner characterizations. I can recommend to do, but it's difficult. If you exaggerate that, it's very difficult to take it out afterwards. Be careful. Okay, it's very easy to do that. You can place the adhesive, and then you can choose the suitable colors and colored the flowable composite there. You can place it. Okay, you can see here the reflections of the characterization. The eyes are it's looking good. I think she's hopefully happy. And this is just after one week, I think. You see the integration is very good. Eight prefabricated composite veneers, good integration. You can see the reflections of the natural halo and opacities like that. It's okay. From the side and from the palatal part, you can see the transitions, and you see the level of the veneers. Okay, 8 veneers, and she comes to the mirror after replacing the premolars also. First I did it only 6, and then we evaluate first, and we saw the black corners, and I add the premolars afterwards. In that time we don't have I actually transformed the canines to premolar. In that time we don't have a premolars. Nowadays we have a premolars. And I adjust another canine to go to put the premolar. Now, if we can, if I can find that patient, I will put another premolar there. She is happy, hopefully. If they are happy, and we are happy. Okay. I wrote a book 9 years ago. It's kind of atlas book, an interesting form. These first pages for the patient and the second pages for the dentist, step-by-step procedures. It translated to English and Greek, but nowadays is not available. Instead of that one, we did iOS application. You can have all the book inside. It's approximately 500 pictures and cases, step-by-step procedures. You can use on your iPhone, iPad, show the people how to do. You can use it. You can find me easily in that email address. Okay. Of course, I'm in Facebook. I have my own page. This is the special group. It's the secret group. There is 31,000 people in here. We share our cases, tips, and tricks. We use English and Turkish language only. And if you want to be in, you have to find your friend already in here and member. He or she can add you easily than me. Okay. Of course, I'm in WhatsApp. I have a personal page, Engin Taviloglu, and there is another composite group there. Okay. And that's all I think for today. But I will leave you with an interesting, for me, interesting video. Hope to see you somewhere again in the world. And enjoy. Bye bye. Bye.
Hi, my name is João Borges and I'm the creator and developer of the International Aesthetic Masters together with my friend and colleague Rui Pereira da Costa. We have this dream of sharing aesthetic dentistry on a global dimension, of gathering an amazing group of